You know, last time I said I wasn't sure how well 100 rounds would work on this map, but we're gonna find out today. And you might notice it's a little bit darker than it usually is. Well, that's because the update that came out added wizards to the game now. And everybody knows magic shows up better at nighttime, so we just gotta pop a few rows of balloons until we get a smart enough monkey that knows how to do magic, which should happen by the time wave 5 rolls around. At least I hope so anyway, because they're already starting to round the corner. It's fine though, pop the fast ones and everything will fall into place. That's how this works. So now we come over to the stand and buy ourselves a little wizard hat. We lose a dart, but that just means that we can throw fireballs. Well, not fireballs yet, but magic, which can pop quite a few balloons. So we can just get the balloons that are running away from us, which should work fine. And popping a few of these ones as well is very good for us. Now just a few more of these and we can get the upgrade. And I think we can do that before the round is even over. Oh, there's some green balloons coming in. Okay, this is gonna be exciting. And just like that, we get intense magic, which is a little bit stronger than before. These green balloons really don't stand a chance. Hopefully I don't have to back up any farther away. Oh yeah, I'm good. And I can get the next upgrade. And here's the fireball I wanted. So every now and then when we launch magic, there's a fireball that follows with explosive capabilities. Is very nice. It's a bit hard to tell how effective it is though. From the side, it's really good. Very good. I can just throw it right into the intersection and ooh. Oh, that's very good. And then I just look over here to get the ones that are way away, shooting my monkey merchant friend in the face. Sorry about that. And now we get Arcane Blast, which will give us even more capabilities with magic and some cool blue robes. And I can't quite tell, but I think those green balloons are getting destroyed like instantly. The blue balloons certainly are. So now the next upgrade for me is going to be the tree as soon as I get 1500. And it really seems like spawn camping them in the pipe just bunches them all right next to each other. Not sure if that's a good idea yet, but I'm winning though, so I'd have to be doing something right. Like buying a tree. Oh, there's some heart balloons now. So we got those to look forward to. And by look forward to, I mean blow them up with vicious amounts of fireballs. Fireball's really the only spell you ever need. Because I mean, look at how good it is just clearing out all the balloons. And then we get bananas to go with it, which we can upgrade the tree right away with. And these balloons are starting to get very fast indeed. Gonna need to back up a little bit, but it works. And then we upgrade this tree again. Oh, now we're getting some black balloons. I really wonder how this class is gonna work against the purple ones, because apparently those are immune to magic. And they're starting to cross this bend again, so I'll just point down this way and solve all my problems like this. And just a little more. Ooh, some white balloons. I think those are white. Oh yeah, those are white balloons. It's a bit hard to tell because it's like dusk time, but they all get popped in the end. So then I can get me some arcane mastery. And they gave me a stick. Not really sure if it does anything special, but I have it now. And wow, that round was over very quick. So to prepare for the purple balloons, I might as well buy the monkey ace, doing his nighttime strafing run. I think I'd say I've got the system figured out here. Just keep bombing them right at their spawn. Oh, there's the purple ones. And I'm popping the purples. There's no resistances in this. I'm not complaining, it just goes against all the balloons logic. And I guess part of why this works so well is because the fireballs are pretty much instant. I don't even know what balloons are coming out of there. They're just getting popped. I also really don't know how many balloons are supposed to be in this wave. Oh, there's some ones that came through. I'll just keep pointing at the pipe and let my plane friend take care of those. And he's not exactly taking care of those fast enough, but there's more balloons coming through and I got a little bit of time, I think. And he's not exactly getting rid of them like he should, so I guess it's my turn now. There we go. Oh, and I guess I forgot to collect the bananas last time. I'm also gonna take the time and buy the hero, just for a little more explosive power. And oh yes, him parking right there is a great thing. Wow. All right, dust everywhere. I can't see the balloons anymore. Well, it works though, and I can take the time and get some bananas over here. Also, what is, huh? What's blowing up over here? Why is there explosions here? Makes no sense. I just have to hope that the balloons are getting popped because I won't be able to see them anymore. And then, you know what, while we're at it, let's take our tack shooter with a 1 layer of upgrade and plant him right next to the spawn because I can. Can I place it right in the path? I'll have to try that next time. Oh, some steel balloons now. Doesn't really make a difference. I'll just be shooting into the smoke because I can't see anything. Black balloons that blow up from explosions anyway. And some more things that I can't see, but we did it. And just like that, purple balloons die to my magic. I get the sense that we're gonna be seeing camo balloons soon, or not seeing them, you know how that works. So I'll buy that and we'll upgrade the plane. And I was right, camo balloons. And what else can I not see right now? Yeah, well, just fire blindly. You'll hit something. I might as well just see if I can get past this combined firepower from everything. not a whole lot. And there's some balloons coming through, but they didn't make it very far because even all the fast balloons are getting popped down to not fast levels. I spent all this time getting a wizard and I don't even have to use magic here. And whoa, there's a big string of balloons coming through. That was very close. And we're starting with the fast ones. All right, I can finally put my magic to use. And with this string of bananas, I can upgrade the tree one more. Very good. And I also want to see, can I plant you right here? Oh my gosh, I can. I just put the attack shooter right in the path. That works. And then just shoot through it. Is this working? I have no idea. It really does seem to be working for the most part. So my guy's shooting like explosive rounds. Are they just blowing up on the attack shooter? Well, even if they are, the splash damage is doing it. It looks like my magic is getting through, except the fireballs, which is disappointing. Back over here you go. This is a much better spot. My fireballs can get right to the spawn of the balloons. And large concentrations of balloons means large concentration of popping sounds. Right in the ears. But now we can get more darts for the plane. And I hope I can pull tank guy over here a little bit more because he's a bit far away. Or maybe he'll just stand there and take it. Fine by me. I'll just blast all these zebra balloons and some of these steel ones, which are apparently lead, not steel, but what do I care? There's ceramic balloons over there and lots of popping in that general direction, but we did it. And this is like the most intense the pop-in sounds have been. Oh boy. So let's just add a few more by giving our hero a machine gun. That's gonna feel pleasant. Oh, some Moabs already. I didn't realize it was around 40, but we handle that one pretty okay. At least I think so. I can't really see anything. But now really, we're almost halfway done with this. Don't you just love it when you're popping so many things and you can't even see what it is you're popping? It's like, how strong are these balloons? I have no idea. Not strong enough. So let's just do it again. And more heart balloons. Not that it makes a difference. And camel balloons really don't make a difference anymore either. That round was very quick. Oh, but the ceramic balloons make it a lot more interesting. Alrighty then, passing the 10,000 threshold for money. We just need a few more before the next wizard upgrade. And hopefully we can get that from these bananas. Oh, not quite. Okay, fine. After round 45, we'll do it. I think I'm seeing some camo ones in there, but all the smoke makes it very hard to see that. At least the explosion over by that rock stopped. And there's some more popping sounds happening. There must have been a ceramic balloon in there. Or 5. Ouch. All's well that ends well, though. So here's the upgrade, Arcane Spike. Looks like it's gonna be very good against the Moabs. Ooh, and staff got an upgrade. Just in time for some reinforced ceramics. And wow, look at the fire rate of this. These balloons don't stand a chance. Just one fireball after the other, plus explosions from the tank and more explosion thingies that are gonna be happening soon from the plane. I just gotta be very careful about popping the ceramic balloons way early because it spreads the balloons out instead of them being in a nice straight line. But since I'm using the attack shooter, might as well give it a few worthwhile upgrades, making it very useful indeed for popping straight through all those heart balloons. Wow. I won't need to do anything for a little while. The combined might of the attack shooter and the plane is enough. And now the tank is here too. And those rainbow balloons really get to be something once they pop and release everything all at once. There's really no way for me to see the round is over except to see the thing that says start next round. I was shooting, but then I stopped. And nothing really has changed the outcome of this. Those balloons are just getting demolished, which is good because it gives me time to check on some other things, like remind myself how much this is and see whatever this little mushroom on the top of this rock is about. And the machine gun from the tank is doing very good in my place. And there are some fast balloons that are starting to come through. Like, hey buddy. You got some balloons walking right by you. You gonna deal with that? No, I guess I have to. If I could see them. Okay, lots of balloons coming through. Time to step up. That's it, just beat them back one turn at a time. And whoa, they're going through. Okay, just shoot them in the back. And I think that did it. It did. And that was only wave 49. Wave 50 is gonna be another one of the milestones, I think. So I might as well spend the money I do have and get the regrow blocker, maybe get armor piercing for the machine gunner, and then see what wave 50 has for us. It'll probably end with a Moab, I think. There's some Moabs. There they are. Let's just power through you directly, and yeah, they really don't matter for anything right now anymore. Now we just keep going past round 51 and pretty much every single future round because I'm feeling really unstoppable right now. Even with the constant stream of Moabs coming in now. Look at that, they just get bombarded. And maybe after this round or the next one, I should be able to get the last upgrade for the banana plantation as soon as I pop through everything that the Moab tries to throw at us. And not quite enough. Next wave though, because there's plenty of ceramics coming through. I just really don't know how close these balloons are getting with the smoke that's coming through. But we can just worry about the main force of the attack and then all the rest of them fall in after. Very nice. Super bananas, hoya! That Moab only lasted like a second. That was crazy. Ooh, the super bananas glow now. That's a nice touch. And there's explosions happening behind that rock again. Really no idea what's going on over there. I'm just gonna be here popping all the Moabs to reduce them down to regular balloons. And we do pretty good with it. I just really want to work my way to the Archmage now. Might as well just square off like this so I can maybe get some explosions happening on the balloons behind the front line. And looks like they're starting to come through over there. That balloon got really turned around, started going the other way. Kinda makes me wonder how far he would have made it. Like, would he just end up back at the pipe and just be like, Speaking of back at the pipe, here's the red Moab. Oh yes, this is working very well. I can't wait for that Archmage upgrade, which I should be able to get to by the end of this next wave, especially because I forgot to pick up the bananas. And oh, I can get it. Okay, round's early enough. I'm just gonna take a break from this. My guys are handling fine. And there. Oh, hold on. I miscounted. Here we go, now I can get it. With only $57 left over. And look at this staff too. Oh my gosh. And look at this fire rate. Might as well just be a beam at this point. I really just have to like wait for these guys to get up here and then blast at them to even like have a time to enjoy it. Like, wow, I think this is gonna go very well. And even if those purple balloons were resistant to magic, the tack shooter's right there to take care of that. All I hear are constant poppings and fireballs and explosions. It is very nice indeed. I feel like the monkey's just gonna get carpal tunnel going through the motion to throw this fireball each and every time at this speed. Like, for his arm to be in the throwing position, it's only there for like 1 frame. It's ridiculous. And some Moabs try to spice things up, but they really don't get very far. Oh, but these ones are armored. Okay, they stood a little bit more of a chance. Not too badly though. And I can get the overdrive for the tack shooter for just even more constant popping action. I like this. Apparently too, there's some sort of necromancer boss in the game now that will give us a upgrade path for the wizard if we beat him. You guys will have to let me know if you want to see that, because I'm just gonna be over here blasting balloons directly from their pipe. I'll just come over here and get the Moab barrage for the tank, bro. Even though it doesn't even need it, because look at this. All these Moabs get melted and releases all the pretty much normal balloons. What counts as a normal balloon? Pretty much everything not a Moab at this point. This is ridiculous. Which is fine though, because then I can give him large caliber ammo. Really want to see how he does with this. And the answer is he does very good. I'll just park my little Batootie over here and see if any balloons make it around the first bend. And so far, the answer is no. This is when Apes versus Helium becomes an idle game. Okay, they're starting to make it. Good job, bros. Now you get me entering this. Just popping all these ceramics because I feel like it. And there's 2 big red Moabs coming through. Whoa, was that a balloon hit me? When did that happen? 2 big red Moabs coming through. Whoa. All right then, maybe not being idle so much is a good idea. So I can pop all of these Moabs and pop even more of these balloons that try to be reinforced, along with a few extra Moabs that don't make it at all. And some even more Moabs really don't make a difference. I'm noticing a pattern here, and I think I like it, because that means I can come over here and turn my plane friend into a specter, which looks very good against the night sky like that. And he's got explosions of his own, which barely even make it because of the trees. It's kind of funny. Look at that, he's blown up the trees when he's trying to target the balloons. Me and my tank friend really don't have to do anything. We can just sit here staring at each other. Whoop, and he tried shooting, but then he just goes back to doing his own business. Balloons are happening over there. We're over here. It's a good time. And the round was done and I didn't even have to fire a single shot. Me and Tank Bro can just relax. Oh, except he's not relaxing. He actually wants to do something. And needless to say, he is very good at what he does. Now I just feel like Saruman, standing on top of my tower like this and watching my army just absolutely wreck down below. At least until these trees decide they've had enough. Or maybe some Moabs, but even those don't really get through. I just get to sit on top of my little tower here and enjoy the fireworks. And there is a lot of fireworks. And that that one got through. Oh, nope, never mind. My plane is crazy. Might as well make my tank friend equally crazy with the battle tank. Oh, yes. Everything is looking very nice. And like, look at this. They just get melted instantly. And so do the rest of the balloons. My tank friend got pushed aside a little bit, but he got them all in the end. I don't even really know why I'm standing on this rock. It just makes me feel cool. As if the impressive wizard staff wasn't making me feel cool already. Just casually watching Moabs get blown apart and I don't even have to fire a shot. That's the kind of relaxing afternoon I'm into. And now I can get the last upgrade that I ever need to buy ever for anything. So now my tack shooter is maxed out. Pretty much everything is maxed out, including me, which should just make the next couple rounds even easier. Oh my goodness, those red Moabs don't even get out of the pipe completely. Wow, this is crazy. But since everything is unlocked, I can collect all of the money that is available to me. I really wonder if I can beat round 100 like this. Probably not, knowing how this game goes, but it'd be kind of funny. I'm just here waiting and excited to see how my unstoppable army of 3 units handles against one of the big green Moabs. I guess I could say one of the big black ones, because there's the small black ones, because the red Moabs just get melted instantly. And I really don't even need any more money because I got nice amounts. Yeah, I think I'll just, well, it's gonna get ruined anyway, so I'll just pick it up. Okay, we got some reinforced red ones now, which also don't even make it very far. This is, I don't know how many times I can say this is crazy, but this is crazy. And there's the big green or black Moab, and it, oh wow, it is also getting just absolutely demolished. Wow, this is the ultimate build right here. I was wondering how well like the tower defense mode was gonna go, just running towards an objective rather than me. But this is working so good. It honestly might actually be easier because they're all coming out of one location instead of like 6 of them spread throughout the area. Either way though, this is like the best thing right now. I would be tempted to just stand behind them and watch it all go down, but a few things. 1, they would still be able to hit me, and 2, I wouldn't be able to see anything because of all this smoke. So I'll just see their silhouettes come up and immediately disappear. I wonder what round it is we get the small black ones, which I guess they're called like DDTs. Maybe it's round 90. I don't know, I'm not a Bloons expert. I call these things green Moabs for crying out loud instead of the Z whatever. And oh, this is the farthest they made it. Didn't really make a difference though. So these small black ones don't have red ones in them. They've got like a whole mess of other balloons that are all camouflage, which means that really it's gonna be the purple one, the BAD, that's gonna be the biggest issue when that happens. So I might need to join in round 100 after all. Also, those balloons are getting very far. Hey, you guys gonna take care of these ones? They're kind of, okay, there you go. And there's these ones, they're almost to the end. Oh, but they just got deleted. Okay, so they are still able to do it. It just is getting more difficult. So I might need to step in at some point. Or just, you know, launch a barrage and sit back. There we go. That made things a lot easier. And whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I misread that. I thought they were almost to the end for some reason. These Bloons lose their pathfinding fairly often, so you never know. But even then, with me panic firing a few shots, I technically didn't need to, so I'm still on track for that. And round 90 is here. I haven't seen any more Moabs yet. Oh, there they are. And oh yeah, they don't show up in the smoke. Interesting. But they also really survived less time than the Z balloons, the big green Moabs, whatever you call them these days. They're way less of a threat, so I'm good right now. It only took me 25,000 to realize that. 257,000, that's what that number is. And there's this balloon. I'm more so curious and nervous how far these balloons can get. Here's some pink ones in the front that get annihilated. Here's some more pink ones in the front. Let's see how far they go. Okay, they're making it a fair ways. And I think they got killed at the intersection. And the regular Moabs can make it pretty far. But the rest of the balloons really can't say the same. For the most part, they all die around this tree, which I'm okay with. And there's some of those doing that. And they just, wow, they get annihilated instantly as well. And I think we're pretty much set for waiting until the big purple one shows up. All right, so even when I need to do something, I need to do very little. I'm okay with this. I'll just stare them down as they approach. And there isn't really a whole lot of staring happening because, well, that one got that far, and I guess the rest of these are getting that far, but when the smoke clears, they're all gone. It's gonna get to be around 100 and I won't even realize it, but you know, it's whatever. I also wanted to start shooting these things because I felt very left out. And it just really is amazing how well you can do with just the upgraded support units and not even the regular classes, but you know, throwing your own fireball every now and then has its own merits. I can't even hear the sound of the regular popping over the sound of the Moabs getting damaged, and my goodness, there's a lot of them this time. I'll just line up like this and then not have to worry again. And whoa, maybe I should because they were right in my face. Fine, I'll just be like over here, and then they all just constantly get popped. Round 99, what do we got? Probably just a regular stream of Moabs now. That all just go bye-bye as soon as they emerge from the thing, and there's those Moabs now, and then there's probably gonna be the red ones, or not. But I was able to get 500,000 before the big purple one showed up. Look at this thing. It is taking up like the entire map. If there was a spot for the balloons to lose their tracking and go down the wrong way, this would be it. Although they seem to be following the correct path, which means they all get popped in the correct order. And then we win as the best monkey mage to ever exist. So thank you guys for watching, and sub to Intern. I'd also like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota C, Calvin K, Mr. Cripple 1, Master Roshi, Ancient Elixir 1, Destructo Man, Bladed Archer, Cowboy, Donamoto, Devion X, Muffin Suffer, Lucas S, Ellie B, and Splatter Sacks.